Haha, there we go. Oh, good morning, everyone. Thought I'd do a quick, early morning stream of Drakan before I have to get ready for work. Oof. I'm still a little groggy waking up, but honestly, trying to, set up, a decent schedule is probably a good thing. Not just in terms of streaming, but it gets me to actually start playing games again. As much as I love gaming, haven't been doing it as much of it as I've wanted to. Oh, hey, Irrational Dove. Good morning. How you doing? Just changing some of my settings. I'm still waking up, but let's get playing. Let's get started. Strike on. I hope your morning is going good, or evening or afternoon, wherever you are. Aw. I got my little kitty over here too, though she's not facing the camera right now. I'm still surprised that she likes to hang around and spend time with me. Let's see, the Great Horned Owl. I wonder if that owl right there, this opening cutscene has nothing to do with the game. I wonder if that owl is sort of like a reference to Zelda. Though I don't know, because wait, when did I have to look this up? Because the owl doesn't become predominant in I think the owl only shows up first in Link's Awakening, and let's see. Ocarina of Time. 1998. Order of the Flame. State. So it did release. There was a 6 month difference between the release date of Ocarina of Time and this game, so it wouldn't surprise me if this was sort of thrown in at the last minute. It could be a reference to the owl in Ocarina of Time. He's not relevant or anything. I think this asset gets reused again in the second game. I think there's an owl just kind of standing in one level, and it's just there. It's the only time it's actually in the game and not just some cutscene. Well, I hope the doggo is doing good. I think I asked you if this was your dog, or if are you dog sitting. Let's see. We'll open up the autosave. We'll rewatch that cutscene again. Wee. Get my coffee ready so wake me up. Hydrate some more.
Welcome, wondrous visitors, to Hive Island.
Your presence is light to our eyes.
We are emissaries, servants of the Queen.
Shilla, ruler of this realm.
Well, give her our best. I'm Rin, and this is...
Just an old dragon she rides.
The dragon's magnificent.
The woman so lovely.
Thank you. Listen, I'm looking for a little
For
boy.
college.
He may have been
Well,
brought
that's
to
good
these
that she
islands with a shipment of
she at
blue
least
stones.
has asked somebody to
Real
watch
estate.
their dog for her, because
The wizard of the Ebon
Oh.
Fortress.
He has been
it's sad to see, like,
importing
when
it by no one knows.
people go to college and leave their dogs behind,
It may have to
and
do
then
with
sometimes
the
their parents
test.
end up getting
The
rid of
rift
them and just
crystal.
The
dumping
rift
them in the
crystal?
pond, or in the
You
town.
know of it?
I've heard the legends. Every dragon
They're
does.
succubi.
It's a powerful talisman,
The wizard keeps it in his wretched bell tower.
which stands on an island to the north. Without the rift crystal, his power would wane.
His evil thwarted.
The importation of Grimstone would end. With the rift crystal, Queen Shilla could do much.
Rid the realm of his sorcery.
Use it to find your brother.
Then maybe we need to get this rift crystal thing.
To gain the rift crystal, you must survive the
Of course, we get their gratuitous butt
Be
shots.
forewarned.
Do not mention our queen.
The wizard envies her realm. He will not administer the test.
If he thinks you're in league with us,
He may destroy you.
This cutscene is actually long, and it's just where we start getting a
What are those
semblance
things
of
anyway?
Succubi.
more of a villain in a plot.
I don't trust them. A little too friendly, if you know what I mean. So what's this rift crystal you seem familiar with?
A crystal of great power. Huron placed it in the sword rune blade and used it in battle against the Unsworn during the Dark Wars.
I'm impressed. You know a lot of history.
I've lived a lot of history.
I'm an old dragon. Make a quick save here. Yeah, so now we have our objective is to find this rift crystal. I'm pretty sure that this rift crystal actually doesn't do anything for Rin. It just sits in her inventory. At least I've never figured out what to do with it other than just carry it around, taking up an inventory slot. So yeah, those are succubi. I think this is the first time I've ever seen succubi in like any kind of form of media. I've ever heard of a succubi. Succubus or succubi. Yeah, it's like, well, those clearly things are clearly not meant to be trusted at all. So, but yeah, as I was saying, it's great that she at least like has somebody watch her dog for her, because often I see like dogs get like, well, my son left or moved away or my kid moved away and I don't want this dog. Or their parents are like too old to handle the dog, so they get rid of them. I always feel bad for them. I'm like, there's no way I'd get rid of my dog if I had to like go away for college. Oh, oh, oh. Yep, the dragons are much more deadlier here. Oh, so are they? I always thought they might have been like the succubi. They would have been like, sort of look like that, but maybe have wings on their backs, sort of like fallen angels or something. I feel like I'm gonna have to like make quick saves every time I kill a dragon. I like this level too because it has that I really enjoyed this music. Ah! Oops. I switched to my least power. Oh yeah, and there's like giants. Pew pew. Oh. Okay, the game just froze. Too much power, I guess. Let me turn this on. Trying to get better at remembering to turn on my closed captionings for anybody who wants it. Yeah, it's unfortunately a very old game. Yeah, I didn't see any reason for it to want to freeze there. Oh, big stretch from the kitty. Well, looks like I'm definitely gonna have to quick save every once in a while. Also, hopefully the taking care of the dog isn't like too much of a hassle for you and your significant other. Oh. Let's see, any goodies to be had? I don't know what it is about this track. Oh yeah, we get to run into these new enemies. These are goblins, apparently. They kind of suck hand to hand because they have dart guns. I'm playing this game just on my Windows. I'm playing this game on Windows 10. Uh-oh. This game has been, like, patched completely. Well, it gets patched every once in a while by the community. This game has still a pretty active community. So there've been, like, a lot of, like, unofficial patches. There was a big one that I installed that I think pretty much has everything made for it. In terms of like unofficial patches and official patches. Like there's this really awful bug in this game, and it's actually in this area. So as part of the story, we're gonna have to go down into like this underground city and to go retrieve like an item that Rin's gonna need to get past a trial to get the Rift Crystal. But for some reason, once you complete that level and you exit this this level, the game will have like a hard crash for some reason, and I'm not sure why, what the issue was, but it's not an uncommon common bug that I know got patched out by the community. And like as you can see that I'm playing this in widescreen. That's why sometimes some you can see some stuff with the models like on the sides where you should normally be able to see like what's going on, because this game was originally meant for standard resolutions. But there's an actual like a widescreen mod that just increases like the range of the camera as opposed to like just stretching the resolution out. Oh, these little goblins. I don't think it matters. Oh, It's like I kind of want to go through and kill everything, but I don't think it really matters because later in the game, Rin has to navigate this area on foot. All by herself. Ah. I want to play Zukaiku non-Steam 2 at some point, but it's an older game. Oh, you're worried it's not going to work? Well, they do have that Steam refund, and if it doesn't work, you can always refund it if that's like a concern. I think they also... And GOG, I think, tries to make sure that the games are compatible, or at least like somewhat functional. You could also try checking out to see if there's like a community that's made like mods and patches for it so that it runs better. You'd be surprised like what kind of like old games have followings. Oh, it's another one of these. At least we get like varieties of dragons in this game. Aha. Like, there has to be a place I could land and... I can start exploring. Oh. Yeah. I still have this game on CD as well. I still have my, like, very original, copy of this game. So looking back and knowing about like building PCs and stuff, I think this game might have come... Oh yeah, there isn't anything in here till later when Rin has to travel by foot. So knowing what I know about PCs, I think this game might have come in package free with maybe the video card from my first computer. The major story with my computer, with how I got my first computer, is my mom basically had me ask my like biological dad for a computer. It's like, oh, you're starting high school, you're gonna need your own computer because education and stuff is important. We're too poor for that, so. My mom made me call up my bio dad that I've never had a contact before previously to pretty much beg for a computer. Which I hate, like, doing that kind of shit. It's something I've always hated as a kid. And I still hate to this day. So I ended up getting a PC. Looking back on it, this wasn't like a PC that was just a standard, pre-made or mass manufactured like computer, like a Dell or sell a Bell. No, we got Bell, Dell, Gateway, HP, whatever computers were around it in the late 1990s. So when I got this, I think he mailed the computer out, and this was like this is definitely like a custom computer, because I guess he went to like a computer shop that I think built computers and repaired computers, and that's where he get his computers from. Oh yeah, these crystals, if you fly close to them, they'll shoot lightning at you. So when I got this computer, it was like this massive tower. It's heavy as hell because the case was just like metal. It's a sturdy case. And I honestly should have really kept that, but I wanted to switch to something smaller and lighter. But looking back on it, I really should have kept that case. Then and this game was just like it included like pretty much everything, like all the discs for all the software or all the hardware that was on the computers, like blast like a sound blast. It had a Sound Blaster card, so it had like the Sound Blaster CD. It had like a CD for like the monitor, which was like a ViewSonic. And I don't remember what kind of video card it had, but this must have come with the video card, because like stuck in, like all these CDs were just kind of stuck in manuals and stuff. They're just kind of like shoved in there, and this was one of the things that was in there. Was this game, and the other game that I think it might have come with was like a racing game called Roll Cage. I've never actually got into that, but I played. It came with a demo disc as well, and that looked kind of fun. I should see if I could get that game running and try it out. But I get bored of racing games really fast. Oh hey Zoe, how's it going? Has the snowstorm settled down? Come on, die. And then, so I can't go here yet, but this is the succubus lair. I'll have to see if I can get that game running. But it's sort of interesting because like it's, if I recall, it's called Roll Cage because like you drive through, and I think you could sort of like drive on the ceiling and on the sides. It's like a little nifty one. Or maybe it was an RC like racer game. No, that was packaged in one of the demos on like a demo disc. I still have like a bunch of software. I still have like I actually still have all that original software that came with my first PC somewhere, because I'm like a because I'm a horrible hoarder. I kept flying into those. Revolt. Okay, yes. That's exactly what it was called. I think that was in the demo. On the like the demo disc. I think that was the game with like the really kick-ass music too. Yeah, I still have all that software somewhere like in like a CD folder. There's also so I eventually ended up going to visit my father and stuff to kind of try to get in touch, and that was a whole can of worms in itself. Because let's ostracize the kid that I know nothing about, but who comes off as queer but has never thought about their sexual identity any kind of way. Let's treat them like shit. But I met like relatives of mine, I guess. Like I guess they'd be considered cousins and uncles, and one of them like gave me a ton of bootleg games. I don't know at the time like what the hell like, you know, bootlegging and stuff was, but he gave me like a bunch of games that are on they're on burned CDs with like the serial numbers written on them. I'm like, oh, okay. I think I still have some of those lying around. The ones I can remember off the top of my head that I got was Heart of Darkness and Star Wars The Phantom Menace, the movie, the video game. Yeah, I remember. It has like little boosters and stuff. I think the demo just limited to what kind of cards you can play with us. And oh yeah, see, I can't go through there. There's a barrier. And like the levels that you can play. Save. Reminds me of how my grandma gifted me my sister. Bootleg movies, yeah. That's the greatest gift. It's like, hey, and you didn't bother to go get this, get me the actual movie. You got me a bootleg. You should be happy that I saved all this money. All it cost me was time and and the cost of a writable CD or DVD. Oh, I used to be like a we'll just say I was less than a stand-up citizen when it came to software, especially when I lived in like I lived in the back of like a business. Though, to be fair, in my defense, I never actually sold any of the software. Alright. Actually, I'm probably veering... Oh, yeah, horribly off course. I don't know why I like this music. I think it's I think because it sounds somewhat triumphant. Because I believe it's just called like the Return of the Order. It sounds like it wants to be triumphant, but it also sounds kind of sad. Whoops. Meant to take off. I'm not sure why I'm stopping to kill everything, because I have to run around in this level, but I'm pretty sure it loads as a different map because it's nighttime. And I'm pretty sure it's not the same level. Oh, I'm back here again. Actually, there was a little hidden secret cave, I think, over here. Oops. Land. Oh. Oh, I just saw your message. So it almost back to Tennessee. The roads are a little iffy. It's like hopefully the winter storms have calmed down. I haven't driven in ice very often. Oh yeah, these are the new spiders. They're not quite spiders. I don't know what you would call these. They're beetles, maybe? Eh. Eh. Oh, she doesn't have any room. I say let's get rid of the... I really don't think we're going to need the backup armor. I'm pretty sure we'll probably eventually run into a new higher tier armor. Which this time I'm really sure that well, we got scale armor, or the plate armor. I'm pretty sure the one after plate armor is less scantily clad and more practical. They have 6 legs, so they're kind of an insect. Oh, here, I still have the official Prima manual. Yep, Primas. Let's see if the enemy list. It's like, I honestly haven't had needed to look at this besides that one point where I stupidly overlooked that one button on the ground. Beast, let's see, 31. This is the worst I've had to drive in like 4 years since I stopped driving in the Pacific. Ooh. Yeah, I've driven in ice before, but it and yeah, that's not fun. I like drive really slow, and I've accidentally like forgotten to kind of slow down with my turns, because I'm told that I drive like a grandma, except when it comes to my turns, because I don't slow down to turn. I just like, because honestly I really like the centrifugal force that comes with it. Oh, they're ticks. So they're just called ticks. Boop. Good old days of like strategy guides and stuff. I used to collect these too. Back in the days before GameStop bought out Funko Land. There's a Funko Land near the mall, and they would always sell used manuals for or used strategy guides for like $2. As opposed to like the $15, $20 that they would normally sell for new. And most of the time, you know, people would buy like strategy guides, beat the game once using the strategy guide, and then like resell everything, I would assume. So now they sold them as like, they're pretty much brand new books or lightly used books that are pretty much new, selling for like $2. It's like, hell yeah. Oh yeah, pretty much here. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, you're hauling like steel bars too. Yeah, I always try to be very conscientious of driving around trucks with carrying like heavy stuff like that. I live like near a like industrial area, and I usually see I don't know what they're called, but they are like huge concrete, like I don't know, like maybe supports that get hauled out, and they're like oversized, so they need like escorts. Darkness, different. Worlds would have been different. Taxonomy, Twitch eyes. Yeah. They should have 8 legs because 6 are also arachnids. Ah. Oh, another cutscene.
Wizard, I presume.
So here's a supposed evil wizard.
Forgive us, wise one, but
Arokh, it is you. I couldn't be certain until you spoke.
do I know you? Forgive me, but I have slept long.
You once knew me as Rimril, though you may not remember.
Teret's apprentice? Yes, of course, but that was ages past. Even a wizard should be long dead.
The apprentice you knew is dead, Arokh. I am the last of the Guardian Magi. I am bound to stand watch over the Rift Crystal, till the sun goes dark if need be. I know why you have come, child, but you have been deceived. Queen Shilla controls the flow of Grimstone through these islands, not I. You will not find your brother here.
But the succubi...
Are demonic spirits, girl. They are Shilla's creatures, and would have you gain for her what
What's
they
in the
cannot.
name?
Queen Shilla is an agent of the Dark Union. It is likely she has the boy as well.
Dellen, Arokh, we've got to go back.
Shilla is strong, child, even with Arokh to aid you. Her Dark Masters have given her great power.
The crystal was a part of Heron's sword, Rin. If Shilla seeks it, then she must have located the blade itself. We cannot allow the Dark Union to reassemble the Runeblade. But if we could unite them first, yes. We'll need the crystal ring. It's the only way. Will you give her the test, Guardian?
It is not so simple. To even enter the tower requires the elemental amulet. The island fortress where it was held has fallen, and a goblin horde have camped amongst the ruins. Before you can begin the test, you must recover the amulet.
Perfect.
There is more. To reach the Rift Crystal, you must have the Bell Hammer, lost in the dead city of Alwarren. Find the hammer and return it here. Only then can you even hope to succeed. Return when you have the amulet and the hammer, not before.
Boom. So yeah, so I was saying, like, when it comes to like truckers, I try to always like give them space, let them into, because it's just people always constantly zip around them. I always try to give them enough space, and if like they're trying to get somewhere and I happen to be able to let them in, I'll slow down for them and just let them change lanes. Yes, yeah, driving those things is hard enough. Oh, this is just a... Oops, I slipped into the ocean. I need a way back up here. Yeah, so this is like the first, and I think this is the only character that from Arokh's past that is ever friendly. Of course, he says he's pretty much like he was this person he knew, but not anymore. He's probably more of a spirit now. But this is like the only one in both games that someone that Arokh knows, but is actually friendly. So we already met Warrock. It's just like, okay, that's a coincidence that you guys have like similar names. And of course, he turns out to have changed alliances. There's a couple of other monsters that he meets in the second game that are from his past, but they're all evil and you have to fight them. Alright. So, yeah, I didn't even count, like, the number of legs. That's... Oh. It's like, Rational Dove, do you like spiders and stuff, or, like, insects? Like, enough to, like, actually, like, notice and count their legs? So that's something I usually don't do. It's like, oh, okay, it's a bug-looking thing. I never, like, stopped to actually, like, oh, I noticed how many legs it had. Oh, this is right here, the, Whoops. Spiders. Yeah, I once stayed with somebody who was going for their zoology degree, and one of the things they had to do was like catch bugs. I saw him catch like a couple of like or at least like bring back to his apartment some interesting like looking bugs that I didn't even know were like in Arizona, because they're not like something that you tend to actively go out and look normally. Another fire crystal. Oh. Oh crap, mosquitoes. I forgot these things existed. Yeah, so here's the underground city, which I don't think I'll go to yet. I think, well, actually, let's just go there now. And we're here and all. So I believe, yeah, the elemental amulet is up there. It's not its own level. Actually, too, something about like the running into a rimroll over there. I was studying. I was looking at the level files through the editor a couple of years ago, and I noticed that there was a sequence in there. In the right there where that you're supposed to trigger, but it was just missing the triggers. I managed to get it to replay, and it just seems like cut content, and it's just like a sequence where I assume that Rin is just supposed to show up with one of the things, and it's just telling him that, like, telling her that, oh yeah, you got one, but you need to go get the other thing. I'm not entirely sure why something like that would have been cut. Oh, another cutscene.
A soul shadow.
Hail from one once known as Turi, bonded of the dragon Takora, guardian of Alwarden. Who enters this long-dead place? I'm Rin. This is Arokh. What happened here? In the last days of Alwarden, the city was under siege, flanked by a regiment of the Dark Union to one side, and Tultal, the war giant, on the other. I couldn't defend the city against both, so I sent my dragon to fight the war giant, while I attempted the great spell of protection.
Are you not aware of the great danger that lies in casting such a powerful spell?
I learned this lesson the hard way. Once I placed the runes to invoke the spell, half the city became encased in an impenetrable enchanted barrier.
What happened to your dragon?
Sadly, she was trapped inside the barrier and slain by the war giant before I could undo the spell. Being bonded, I died with her. Now I am but a soul shadow, doomed to walk this tomb of a city and reflect on my terrible mistake. Tell me, Rin, why have you come to Alwarden?
We're looking for the Bellhammer.
That's quite a challenge, you know. Listen carefully. You'll find it within the enchanted barrier, along with the war giant and the bones of my dragon. But first, you must bring me my dragon's soul crystal, so that I can disarm the ward I placed on the entrance to the city. Find the rune of water, so that you may reach the dragon clutch of Alwarden. The soul crystal of my dragon rests on the dais there. Bring the stone to me, and I will disarm the ward. But beware. After Alwarden fell, many of Tultal's war giants lingered within the ruins, hoping to find a way to free their chieftain. Their descendants still remain, drawn to the aura of this place, though they have forgotten poor Tultal. Avoid them if you can. They are brutal and vile creatures, and far stronger than their primitive cousins. Hurry. One has caught your scent already.
Yeah, so that's what happens if... That's what would happen to Rin if Arokh were to die. Or get killed, I assume. And here's her bones. But yeah, like the... So something she mentions there too is that we need to find a water rune. To my knowledge, there is no such thing as a water rune. I feel like that was a part of the script, and it's just something that got cut out, because I'm pretty sure there isn't something that I have to find. Like, I'm pretty sure I don't actually do a whole lot of what she actually told me to do. I do have to bring back the soul crystal, and I can free her soul, because I think she undoes the bond. She's also, that armor that she's wearing too, that's also the best armor in the game, except it's not gold color. Yeah, much more practical than what Rin's currently wearing. Alright, how do I get in? Yeah. I thought about going into zoology or something like animal related. And when you're told to, oh, you gotta go to college. I never really got into like zoology. It's like, it's like I'd have to move up north to like a different college, and what the hell can I do with like a degree like that? It's like I don't think I want to work in a zoo. Honestly, at the time, I probably wouldn't have appreciated insects and stuff. Oh. Oh. A poor orc. Land. Can't have enough of these. I'm supposed to fly up there. Oh. So that gate is where we came from. And then that's, you can see where the, it looks like one of those holder things from the beginning where we put Arokh's soul crystal in. Have their little camp and everything. Before this one starts pot-shotting Arokh. No! Something you do like the second game is they sort of give her like light telekinesis so that you can make things, items like fly to you. So that way you don't have to like stop and walk over everything. Yeah, she suddenly gains like magic out of nowhere, even though you have to learn the spells. I wonder how these enemies like walk around. I didn't think this was going to be like the right way, but turns out it is. And there's no way to open this gate. Uh-oh. That's it. Ignore me. Yeah, just kill your companions. think this opens the gate. Let's hurry before he figures out his pathing route. Okay. I feel sorry for Arokh. Do you think it kind of sucks for a dragon to have to crawl through tunnels like this? I know. Mosquitoes. Ah. Oh, fire. Oh. No. I didn't save. Run. Oh, hurry up before he catches you. There's no potions of speed in the single player game too. There's potions of speed in the multiplayer, but not in the single player for some reason. Ha, quick save here.
Good luck, Rin.
Keep throwing these fire crystals at me. That'll help. Pit of death. Hit him for me. Ah. Oh. I managed to snap out of that combo. Ah. Ah, Mace of Hand. That damn shield. This looks like a trap. Too far. There we go. But not from here. Bro, I need a key. Oh, so we gotta fire. We got a sword of flame and a sword of ice, and this is the axe of lightning. If I recall, it's not that great. So, wonder if there's anything in there. There has to be something there in that little water cave. Oh, it's the key. Vicurta's axe key. Okay. Now get rid of my, like, ice sword. Oh. So it does quite a bit of damage. Even though, oh. That's kind of worn. I guess to be expected when... I can make room. I can fit it. I don't have a problem. Arokh, can I make some straps on you so you can hold all these weapons? There's a little water thing there. Or does it just connect to this? That probably does, but there might be something down there too. That's the other thing too. I'm gonna have to make room for this stupid bell hammer. I think the bell hammer takes up like 3 slots as well. My prize is nothing. All right.
I can't fly here.
It's another little water cave. Let's see what's in here. Actually, let me quick save. It's right next to a waterfall. Nope, death. Okay, yeah, it's nothing. It's just... The waterfalls are deadly here. No. Ah, goblins. Your dart guns.
I got
This probably just opens the door. Oh. This is all in... Oh, yeah! Back up. I think if I would have flown up that first intersection with the waterfall, it would have led me here? Let's see. Yeah, I think so. And conveniently, this has been... I assume it's been caved in because... Why else would you build like a large, what looks like tunnel, but then just trickle down through this little thing? And what? We're gonna build this large pathway and then just shrink it down to this little narrow doorway. Oh. I don't remember if they can, if the explosive ones can switch between the, if they can switch between explosive and darts. I don't think they can. Oh. I found the crystal. Okay, now I have to actually get rid of something. Oh crap, am I really down to four health elixirs? Yikes. I'm not gonna use these. No. These are honestly pretty useless. Ah! Why? Run away! Door opened. I wonder if I could... Did I lure them close enough to have Arokh just... Eh! I kind of want their swords. Will they not wander up further? This way! Meet my friend! He wants to meet you! I think the ice sword would deal more damage to them because they have like fire knights. Ah! Huh. Let's just get rid of that. It hasn't been all that useful. Oh. Yoo-hoo! Eee. Haha. Backflip my way out of it. Nope, don't jump into him. Arokh showing off his ass. Hooray!
I can't reach that.
Does this close that door? Oh, yeah. Oh, it opens it. I think I came the opposite way. I think it actually wanted you to come through this way. Oh, that's what happens when you ah! Oh yeah, I think I was definitely supposed to come this way. Oh yeah, I can't access my inventory in this game from the back of Arokh. Alright, so let's see. We can take out that turret from here. Oh, let's say, where did those mosquitoes go? Oh, fire. Flamethrower. Okay. Oh yeah, see? I was supposed to come this way, not the other way. Whoops, well that's what you get, game, for training me to look for secrets. I thought I was being smart and going trying to find like a different secret and not like your weird loopy back to where you started. Hi, you sleepy kitty.
This is good. You found the soul crystal. The entrance is now open to you. You must now break the great spell of protection. The spell is powered by 6 magic runes, which surround the city. Collect all 6 and place them in the city seal. Once the runes are placed, the bellhammer can be retrieved. But I fear ancient Tultal will also be freed.
Tultal? You mean it's still alive?
Tultul's masters imbued him with tremendous vitality during the Dark Wars. He has endured the long centuries of his imprisonment with only madness and hunger for companions. I am certain he will be quite eager to kill again. I ask one more favor of you, Rin. There lies my last tie to this world. Place the soul crystal on my bones, if you will. Two become as sides of a coin, as one do beat two hearts. Whence dragon and warrior join, the whole transcends the parts. Behold the dragon stone. Once lost, it has been found. Soul shadow joins its mate, and bones to dust are ground. I thank you, Rin. Farewell.
And we free her soul. So now we gotta play another fetchy game. But see, she recalled that she said something about a water amulet. I actually have like the whole, all the cutscenes kind of string together on my YouTube channel. I'm pretty sure that's when I actually putting in the subtitles for it was I'm like, wait a minute, a water rune. Like, I never caught that before. It's like, there is no water rune. I've even gone through the source. Actually, no. I'm trying to recall, did I find a water rune in the source files or not? Or in the source files, I say the source files, in the in like the asset files? I don't remember. I think there might have been, but there actually like isn't. There's nothing tied to it. So I feel like in order to get the oh, yeah. Ah! My cat's like blocking the chat box. Game's gonna make me give up more stuff. Barrier crystal 1. Ah! No! Why? Why, Arokh? These knights are mean. Oh no, you're stuck. I can't see my health now because the cat's blocking the, He didn't even drop a sword. Oh no, wait. He did. So, what I'm gonna do is, since we're probably gonna end up coming back this way, oh no, I guess I was trying to stow my weapon. Alright, let's see if I can get that potion over there. No. I have to like go at it from an angle and try to jump at it. Nope. I don't know how I'm supposed to actually get that. It's a ghost barrel. There. Hey. Hey, Kupanada, how you doing? Oh yeah, those Yeah, those knights are no joke. They get worse too when they start shooting lightning at you. Oh. Set them on fire. Die, tick. Yeah, you're right. They only have 6 legs. Here. Let me see if there's like a description in here. I just looked at the name and I didn't actually look at like the description of those. Piece. So we got spiders. Okay, yeah, there is like a paragraph here. I think it might just be like combat stuff. So much like spiders, but harder to handle. No, they're not. They're not that much harder to handle. Their attack is very similar, but much stronger. They also have a much brutal jump attack, but you can knock them out of the air with a well-timed swing. Their defense is substantially more elaborate too. Oh crap! Where the hell did you come from? And why am I stuck? Oh. Rude. I was trying to read up on you and how to best kill you. Okay, with much higher health than the average spider, they're even more dangerous in large groups. Always use items like fire crystals to deal with a platoon of ticks, or they'll be all over you. So. Oh yeah, so they do compare them to the spiders, but at least like so maybe they are supposed to be spiders, but they don't have legs. Actually, that's a good question. Rational Dub. So I know that some of them have like little thingies in front of their face, like that almost look like really small legs. Do those count as legs, or are those just like mouth appendages? Even though I think they have like mandibles too. If you're like still in chat. It looks like the mosquito thingies are called drones. Or just drone. These flying pests won't kill you, but they sure will distract. They won't do much damage, but they're very hard to hit, even with Arokh. Well, he does have one attack that dispenses them, and that's the flamethrower. Or flame breath. Basically kill them out like you're using a flamethrower. Okay, so those are different. Do those like actually essentially work like little hands to kind of like put food in their mouth? Oh yeah, I'm doing alright, Kupanada. What time is it? I got like a play for like a little hour. I'm playing before I have to start getting ready for it's another one. Actually, Take this. I don't know if that's even doing any damage. At least I think this axe might have, like, decent range. Where I can hit him and not... but still be out of range of his swords. Oh, just you wait until I get the Moorbringer. Is the Moorbringer in here? No, the Moorbringer I think is in the Succubus lair. The Moanbringer. Hey! Oh, this weaker armor. Let's see. Careful. Hacha! What if they stop dropping the... Seems like they stopped dropping... swords now. Oh yeah. How do you protect the magic for the barrier of protection? By fire barriers. Eh. Do you have room for it? Yes. Okay. No! Oh, some of those blocks should not be hovering like that. They're not hovering, but I don't think they should be as supportful as they should be, as they are. Oh, and goblins. Stupid darts. No, my sword, my flaming sword went out. Alright, run. I can sneak up on them this time, but I doubt it. Nope, I guess we're scripted to be able to see me. Here. Yeah, I guess we'll just use up regular arrows. Let's see if I can just pick some of these up. Oh, that's a kill each other too. That works. I pick that arrow up. Eh. Oh, precious error. Arrow. Error. Error. Eh. Yay. Salvaged you. Oh, nope, it's throwing darts. Hi. Hooray. Can I salvage any of these? Well, I got some. Oh, managed to do that encounter pretty okay. So this was a something. Ooh, pushing a life. Although I wonder how practical this, I guess, city was if it looks the way it does. I know it's probably been like thousands and thousands of years and it's in ruins, but it's like the thing with these like ancient cities, like how did people actually live in this? I don't see like houses or anything resembling like actual like livable infrastructure. Whee! Okay. I guess this is like the closest I see to like a house. I assume these ladders were put in later by the goblins to navigate their way around. Even a barrier protection up here. And there it is. The bell hammer. Oh, the sword's about to break too. Here. Might as well just get rid of this now. Ow. Eh. Oh, they're trying to shoot me. I'm trying to be a little more conscientious with my health. And my supply of health elixirs. Whee! So it's just like barrier things. Oh, sweet. He sliced them in half in one hit. Crouch and pick up. Another barrier. Ouch. It's a good thing there were Too busy doing that. Too busy attacking each other to just do anything about me wailing on them. I guess I could go see if picking this one up now. Got room in my inventory. This one doesn't seem too hard. Oops. Okay. What? Maybe I have to jump over it. Okay. It's like I'm catching that little tail end of the fire as it's extinguishing. No? I'm still catching fire. What the hell? Like, is there a point where there's more than one of them turned off? Oh, I see. It looks like there's more room over here. Unfortunately, I have to angle myself closer to her butt. Eh. No? How about crouching? Okay. What the hell was that? I wouldn't let... I'm too close to the wall, I think, to... Nope. Alright. What does the manual say? No, that's the drift place. Conquering the test. Okay, here we go. Figure 570. Like a Christmas tree, the jets of this ring will briefly go out before relighting, finding the 5th barrier crystal. Crystal surrounded by a functioning ring of fire. Notice, however, that along the wall in the dry coal is pedicle slit. No. I don't think this is it. Oh, is it this one? The ring of fire around this barrier seems intact, but there's something odd. Let it cycle clockwise, burning out for a second. Stand in front of a jet of stream, and when it goes out, run inside the circle, grab the crystal, and repeat the exit. Okay, so no, I am supposed to be doing that. I'm supposed to just stand by it really, really close. Okay. I don't think this is functioning correctly. Yeah, that doesn't seem to be working right. I don't think I can be at full health and do that. A particular trick. Nope. Okay, I could do it from that one. Finally. Now let's see, can I get it? Okay, apparently has to be from that specific one, maybe? Let's go. Suspension bridge. Lava. Magma. Wonder what I'm supposed to do. Do. Oh. This is like a large jump. Holy moly. There's no way I could probably make that jump. At least not without, like, grabbing onto dear life. I think this is a great sword. I really don't want it. Right? Let's double check. Yeah, it's just a crummy greatsword. I'd enjoy trying to use that last time.
I don't have any room.
Yeah! Ooh, better armor. Alright. Branded armor. Mithril sword I was using. There we go. Still impractical, but I guess stronger. Oh. That's odd. It gives me... So it gives me arrows, but it doesn't give me any, it didn't give me a bow. No bow. So if I didn't happen to have a bow, I would have had to figure out a way to hit that without blowing myself up. Okay, so I'm back here now. Now what? I feel like I'm missing one, and of course I'm not at the thing. And then there's that potion right there that's just taunting me. Taunting. Come on, Rin. You know you want me. Aha. Yay. Now, can I get out of here without dying? Take that. Whoop. Take that. Taunting. H-E. No! Dumb! Jump. No! That's not my quick load. No! Oh. Can we make it? Okay. Good enough. Oh, did I miss something? Was I supposed to go a different way? At least everything's dead. Oh no, he did drop a flame sword. Ah, stupid. Eh. I'll come back for you if I remember. So I can't go this way. The only thing resembling a house. You know, it just occurred to me, it's like, I wonder if when I installed the community patch, if it installed the like alternate ending that the fan-made ultimate ending, which is still sort of it just has more closure. It's essentially like an add-on level that just gives you another like little boss fight and gives more resolution to the plot than what we got in. Oh, this guy's supposed to let me in through here. It gives you more of a resolution to this game, and sort of leads into the second one, or at least makes it to where it doesn't seem like this game ends in a cliffhanger, and then second game kind of ended up resolving everything in the narration, but not really. Here's surprisingly like a little quick cutscene. Whee! Ah, of course. Take pot shots at you. I wonder if the fire will kill him. And if I can get him to walk into the fire. Come after me. Come on. No. Ow. Ah. Come on, walk into the deadly fire. Oh. Okay, he's immune to it. Of course he is. Oop. Eh. Eh. I got more reach than you. Eh. Keep away. Keep away. Eh. Eh. I feel like we're like slapping at each other. It's a battle of attrition. Alright. No more charges. Hey. Hey, Mannequin, how you doing? Oh, sweet. Killed him. Alright. I think we'll lay you to rest here, little axe, and pick this up. I hope your morning is going well. Wait, oh, no, I came through here. This way. Haha. Get empty out our inventory. I guess I could go pick up that axe and... You can see the emblem of the order.
Can't reach that. Can't reach that.
Now the barriers have been lifted. Oh, good, got the axe back. Have a good morning so far. Hope the same for you. Yeah, my morning's been okay. Just getting in some gameplay or some game time before you have to go to work. Alright. I'm gonna quick save here because this is a boss battle coming up. Yeah, Rock's flamethrower, don't fail me now. I love this too, though, just kind of their banter.
About time you showed up.
Maybe you should have finished your errands a little faster. If you're through being witty, perhaps we should think about retrieving the bell hammer. It would be best to avoid Toltal if we can.
All that's left of Toltal is bones and dust. Honestly, I think Turi lost track of just how long she'd been here. Nothing could have lived that long.
Remember, he said he's virile or something. Die! Yay! It worked. Let's say, where's the... Okay, I think he gets, Arokh gets a new power-up here. I don't think it's... Is it actually in here, or... I have to pick up the bell hammer first.
I don't have any room.
There it is. Wee. Yep, magic intensifies. The lightning rune. I just like this effect that, like, he just gets disassembled and then his textures get reassembled. Pachoo! It's our second to last ability. Now Arokh can shoot lightning. Or a big lightning ball. I don't think there's anything over here. Any goodies for Rin? No. I guess it just the game's ushering me into towards the exit, I think. Not actually letting me exit properly. Get down. Alright, did I want this sword back? This one doesn't have any charges any left. I'll just leave that there. And we can finally get out of here. Arokh doesn't have to crawl through tunnels anymore. At least for now. Wait. Wrong way. Exits over here. And a quick save just in case. This is where that bug happens where the game crashes. Nope. Yay, it worked. Take that, mosquitoes. Ah. I don't think this like firepower is all that effective against. Honestly, like nothing really beats the flamethrower. Yeah, it's a literal bug zapper. Yep. Oh, hey. I don't think this was here before. These ships. That's the thing too. It's like I'm not entirely sure if it doesn't actually hit them, do they take damage? Because the lightning kind of goes wherever it wants to. See? Yeah, I can still use the flamethrower. I can switch to these. See? Got my little arsenal of abilities, but nothing still beats this. Ooh! I see treasure. Oops. I meant to land. No! Stop! I drink 2 potions. Not happy about that. Uh-oh. That doesn't open. Oh. Okay. That's not what I was expecting, but okay. I was expecting a ghost. No. What? Wait. Why is invisibility R? Let's remove that. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna reload that. The noises these goblins make. Where was that little alcove? There it is. So, it's a surprise dragon. Where are you? There it is. There we go. Surprise! That was a terrible surprise. Okay, so let's check the map. So it's up north. So I'm pretty sure this cutscene doesn't trigger like it's supposed to. Well, the one that I mentioned that I found. So I think if we fly back to Rimroll, nothing should happen. Oh, it does.
Arokh, why do you bring her to me before she has completed her tasks?
Apologies, wise one. As bonded, I must go where she directs, be the course wise or no.
Be gone, and do not return until the tasks are complete.
I'll be back.
Okay, so I think this is just like the, you have neither of the items. Because the other one, like, the other one that I found in the level editor just says, like, oh, hey, you haven't, you finished one of them, but, like, you still have one more to do. It's also like the scripting is not done because the icons on the sides don't disappear or like descend like they do in the other cutscenes. So this other one's really fast. It's a flamethrower. Yeah, missing code. I wonder if they was just left out, or if they couldn't figure out how to maybe code it properly to recognize one item or both as like the one item. Come back here, dragon. I must eliminate you because you'll eliminate me. Alright, we're gonna land. Did any of them drop any health elixirs? Ah. No. I'm gonna need to like stock up on health elixirs and stuff because once I get these, I'm gonna be without Arokh for quite a bit. Oh, my voice is getting all scratchy for some reason. Nope. Hey, fly. Yeah, the reason why I keep switching between the powers unintentionally is that my mouse's scroll wheel's a bit hanky. I might need to just like take it apart and clean it out, but the alternative attack is the middle is a middle mouse. So every time I go to push it for the flamethrower, I sometimes trip the scroll on the scroll wheel, which is programmed to be switch between weapons, or in Arokh's case, switch between his powers. We're gonna climb down. Save the flame sword for stronger enemies. These guys aren't all that particularly tough. Again, I wonder how like all of these guys like navigate through their own caves. Like this was probably something that's been a fortress that was repurposed and stuff. But like how do these guys like navigate through them? I can't see them jumping over gaps like that. So I remember this trap. This is a weird convoluted machiney trappy thing. Run! And then I have to duck because that. Nope, nope. Whoops. Alright, try it again. I almost forgot that I had to, like, crouch. Because otherwise this thing will get you. Die tick. Eh. Honestly, if you pay attention to like a lot of these level layouts and stuff, you can see that they recycled the sort of like the similar concepts for some of the dungeon areas in the second game. Like I know that thing, that spinny trap thing makes an appearance. From what I've read about like this game and the other game is that I think development for the second game started almost partway or towards the end of the development for this game. Before this game was even finished, which might lead to why like there's such a difference in terms of story. Because maybe the story wasn't finished in this game or something, and they weren't sure how it's gonna end. But it wouldn't surprise me, of course, if they just reuse a lot of the same ideas for the second game, because if you got to put out another game quick. Actually, what? So we saw that. I think this game came out in 98 or 99. All right. Drakan. Release date. So Drakan again, July 1999. Drakan. The Ancient Gates. Oh, so it was June 2002, so what? Quick math. Half a year. So the second game came out a year and a half later, or 2.5 years later. Yes, I can math. Get math while playing video games. Oh. Okay. Oh, his torso was still alive. Actually, oh, have to go back to bring my chat back up. Search for traps. Clearly a trap. I think that trap was supposed to kill him. Oh. I think he was supposed to... There we go. I think he was supposed to do that. Oh, it doesn't turn it off.
I don't have any room.
Of course you don't. Does this turn it off? Oh. Nope. That's just permanently on, I guess. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I've been crushed by that thing before, but just like running up it straight in here. So it looks like the goblins and the orcs are not friends if they're imprisoning each other. Alright, what's gotta go? I'm such a hoarder. Actually, let's take a... Nope. Let's take a look at what that bow is. That was the speed bow. It has less durability than this heavy bow, though. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the heavy bow just because I'm probably gonna need the
I don't have any room.
Oh, hydrate time. Wee. Don't do it! This is a nice place for a nap, right? Okay. And my prize is absolutely nothing. Oh, that'd be a terrible joke to play. I guess on your prisoners. Okay, you're free to go. Oh, yay. Oh, pff, crush. What's this way then? This is probably the way out. Let's see, there's something really good in here, or I need this key to get into this room so that I could get a key to get into a different room. Oh, they've released the ticks, the not spiders. The ticks with the inappropriate amount of legs. You know, I've looked at ticks a lot for my work because I pull them off. Actually, yeah, they do have a lot of little legs, now that I think about it. I've never really stopped to count how many legs they have. But since Rational Dub brought it up, it's like, oh yeah, I think they have 8 legs. I'm like one of the few people that's not grossed out by, like, pulling off the little legs, or pulling off ticks and like looking at them off of dogs. Everyone gets grossed out of that. I'm like, eh. Oh, more of this armor. Sure, why not? Might as well. Don't worry, Rational Dub. I think once I get inside the trials in the, that one level, I don't have to, I get more practical armor. As you saw with, Tutorial, like, she's wearing much more reasonable armor. That's the best armor in the game. At least it like covers pretty much all of her body. Okay, I went this way. So I kind of want to like explore and see if I can find more stuff. More stuff to hoard. I must fill up all the inventory slots. So what's up here? Gotta get stuff. Oh, no problem. Thanks for stopping by, Rational Dub. I'm probably just gonna go through this and then just finish up because I have to go start getting ready for work and heading off. Oh, it's an armory. I could drop the sword. Stick to my favorites. The long sword. Oh, This tile right here looks sus. Oh, not a problem. So. Da-da-da. Ooh. Secret doorway. With a secret lever. Oh, I don't know if what that did. Oh, down here. I probably opened this then. Well, what's in here? It's a secret, I guess, underground lake. This must be like the goblins' like drinking supply and bathing area. What you got in here? Oh! Ooh. Grom's potion. So I take it as just a regular invisibility potion, even though it's has a special name to it. I take it this is supposed to be like maybe an inside joke with like the developers. Sting. Ooh. Oh, that's actually pretty good. A 30 damage and armor piercing. Okay, look at that. It's a technical glitch. Okay, what's going on over here? The rocks are melting. Wait, did that say grok? I just realized, was that golem? A golem's potion. I'm terrible at like reading names. So I wonder if that was like a Lord of the Rings reference, like this was supposed to be Golem in his like cave and an invisibility potion like the One Ring. So I evade. Now, granted, like these goblins actually haven't done anything to me. I'm the one that's like invading their place to get an amulet and slaughtering them all. Oh, poor goblins. Okay, this way. I think I pushed this so that when I jump to pick that up, it doesn't fall on me.
I don't have any room.
Ah. I think that'll eventually... Oh! Surprise attack! Oh, it is! I just realized that is a Lord of the Rings reference. Sting. Sting is the, Isn't Sting the name of the sword that, the Bilbo gets, too? From, those, the trolls? It's like a special, like, elven sword that, glows whenever there's goblins nearby. I know my popular fiction references. I'm pretty sure that's what it was called, Sting. So that little secret cave thing is just a big Lord of the Rings reference. So you got, I assume the one troll is supposed to be Golem, And he's got his invisibility, his potion, which is just an invisibility potion, which is a reference to the ring. And Sting, which is yet another reference. Alright, so let's save here. Actually, I should probably make sure that I have room. Such a hoarder. I think I probably want to pick it up with my feet. Ah, why can't I jump at it? Run! There. I guess that potion doesn't, or the poison doesn't stop. Ow. Take that. Uh-oh. I'll just pick it up. Whoops. Arokh can't help me. Hurry up and die. You're in the way. Another health potion that got stuck in the wall. I feel like I'm gonna have to use all those invisibility potions later. It's a nice fountain. It doesn't do anything, but it looks nice. Oh. Okay. Another trap. Oh, the door reset. No additional free potion. Oh, that's right. I think I have to push this box. Pew pew, pew pew, pew pew. Didn't drop a potion. Platforming! Again, how did the goblins get through their own, like, environment? Oh, barely made that. Yeah, this is the back door, which is protected by these spikes. So she'll bend in a really awkward way to hit that switch. There you are. Alright, so...
Exciting
What
happened
have
while
you
I
been
was
up to?
gone?
Okay, so... I'm gonna call it here. Save. Got stuff. So, I need to start getting ready to head to work, so... We'll call it here. And next time, we will go into the trials. I forget exactly what they're called, but... Go get the Rift Crystal. So, thank you everyone for stopping by, who came and watched. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah, but not a problem. I hope everyone had fun, and I hope everyone's day goes well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to do more morning streams in during the week. This week I have like all my shifts are consistent, so I'm gonna try to get like a consistent sleep schedule and start kind of streaming early in the morning before work. So we'll see how this goes. But thank you everyone for stopping by. Thank you Zoe and the Rational Dub. Mannequin, I know you're lurking somewhere around, and Kupanada, thank you for stopping by. I hope everyone has a fantastic day.